Hello there everybody, this is General Snivy and welcome back to more of the Persona 5 Royal playthrough. Last time, Akechi found out the true identity of us, the Phantom Thieves, and he's essentially blackmailed us and also gave us an ultimatum. That is, we need to help him change the heart of Sai Nijima. Either do this, or we get thrown in prison. Yeah, we're not exactly due for prison time now, are we? Well, alongside that, Joker's cooking up a secret plan because Akechi, he's a suspicious one. That is for damn certain. For him to be so understanding of everything and how the metaverse works and all, is truly suspicious if you ask me. Pretty much everyone up to this point were slow to accept the metaverse and had a somewhat basic understanding after it was explained to them how the metaverse worked. But Akechi pretty much figured everything out immediately. Sure, yeah, he is a very smart individual and all that. I mean, hello, he is a detective, but even so, it seems kind of weird. Anyway, in today's session, we're going to be heading back into Sai's palace, and maybe we'll even be able to finish it in one go. We'll have to wait and see what happens. For now, let's get moving. At the end of the last session, we started our confidant with Haru. Why? Because, well, I figured since we technically have 21 days, now going to be 20 days left before we have to steal her heart. Well, not Haru's heart, but, Sai's heart. Anyway, now that is kind of on the table. Okay, I don't even know what the hell I'm saying anymore. Regardless, I figured now's a good time to start Horus Confidant, and here's her farewell gift. She only gets soil improvement. Decreases the total amount of time it takes to cultivate vegetables. Overall, not a very useful gift whatsoever. But as far as her actual abilities are concerned, if you go and see her on the school rooftops, then you'll be able to grow some pretty nice items. And depending on how far along you are on Haru's Confidant questline, you might be able to grow some pretty powerful vegetables. And these items heal a lot of HP and SP respectively. The thing about these, though, is that they don't grow instantaneously. She doesn't have that kind of green thumb or anything like that. No, it actually takes a few in-game days for these things to grow. I mean, better than real life where it takes literal months, but I digress. Anyway, that's really all there is to it. Now then, time to hang out with EY. He actually messaged us an IM in the last session, so yeah, he's actually got a question for us. So I figured now's a good time to go ahead and hang out with him, and also sell off a couple of other things. And these other things are just some treasures I picked up during the last session, during our first trip into Sai's palace. Not only this, but this also gives me an opportunity to upgrade Akechi's strongest weapon, Ancient Day. So let's see, as far as his firepower is concerned, I'm definitely going to give him the strongest out there if I can. 50% though, that's a bit sus. You know what, screw it. Do it. Not like it's going to cost me anything, lol. Alright. Just remember though, just the general rule of thumb, never go below 50% accuracy, because if you go below 50%, then you're not going to be hitting much of anything on the broadside of a barn. Seriously, that's not good. Just an FYI. Also, Ancient Day is Akechi's strongest handgun in the game, so keep that in mind. Okay. As far as Akechi's strongest weapon, that would be not this, that's for sure. His strongest weapon is the Hinokura Gatshi. I probably butchered that name absolutely horrendously. Regardless, it's a super strong weapon. Very powerful, strongest in the game. And that is for Akechi only, so yeah, there you go. Again, they pretty much have everyone's strongest weapons, with the exception of one more party member, whom will actually be recruiting a little bit later, believe it or not. But even so, figure I throw it out there. Anyway, let's go ahead and work. In that case, I got a big favor to ask you. I want to settle things with Suda. Will you come with me as a witness? I'll do my best to protect you, but I can't guarantee your safety. You can say no. Shall I go with EY to meet with Suda as his witness? So, I believe for this one, you need to have max guts in order to progress EY's Confidant quest line. If you do not have max guts, you cannot do this. So, regardless, EY has a very, very high starting gap. And there's really no way you're going to be... there's no way realistically that you're going to be starting EY's Confidant, let alone finish it on your first playthrough. So saving him for a New Game Plus run is always highly advised. Just saying. Alright, let's hang out.
Sorry.
Is that right? I appreciate it. It's gonna be under the Grinder Bridge, or Girder Bridge, whatever. It's close by, so follow me. Excuse me. So, you know everything. Wait, that's the brat from your shop, isn't it? I should have known he was working for you.
Hey.
He's here as my witness today. Now listen, I'd be glad to keep my mouth shut about your failed deal if you stay away from my family. That includes me, Karu, and this kid here. So you're still sticking to the code, even in retirement?
Yeah.
Rules ain't meant to be broken. You're as sharp as ever. You're as sharp as ever, Mune. Glad to see you haven't lost your touch in your absence. I bet you never would have gotten dumped by those Hong Kong motherfuckers if I still had you as my right-hand man. Instead, I'm stuck dealing with the mess that idiot Masa made for me. Hey, kid. Sorry for getting a respectable teen like yourself wrapped up in our bullshit feud. I hope dealing with all this Yakuza business hasn't been too much trouble. I did it all for EY. Thanks, kid.
Yo.
Suda-san, I gotta be honest with you. This whole thing has been a real goddamn pain in the ass. But it's over. You're finished. I don't think you understand, Mune. What the fuck? What? You're not the one who gets to make the decisions around here. The hell are you doing? I'm done playing nice with you. You're gonna make me what I want one way or another, EY. And if you can't do it fast, both your son and this little witness of yours are gonna pay for it.
What'd you say?
Christ, Suda! You're not some random thug off the street. You're supposed to be better than this. Times have changed, Mune. You're hung up on bullshit like pride and duty. But you know what? Nobody gives a fuck about your goddamn code of honor anymore. You bastard! Now you listen to me, you little piece of shit. You're going to make me those guns and you're going to do it fast. Don't make me tell you again.
Shit.
I'm such a freaking idiot. That guy ain't the suit I know. Based on what just happened here, I'm done for the second I give him the guns he's looking for. God damn it! Look, kid, you should probably go. I don't got any more tasks for you. Just forget all of this. I want to help you. I appreciate the offer. I really do. I just can't let you do that. I'm going to make those guns for him. I gotta do what I can to protect Karu, even if it means helping out that psychopath. So be it. Seems like EY's been painted into a corner. He might end up dead if I don't do something about Suda's son. Or Suda soon. Suda. When did he turn into such a heartless bastard? Can you tell me his name? Huh? Why do you... Actually, it's probably best that you know. It's Akamatsu Suda. He was famous around here for being an incredible martial artist back in the day. If you see him around town, run. Go to the police if you have to. They'll keep you safe as long as you tell them who's after you. Understood. Anyways, we're done here. Thanks for all you've been giving me.
Later.
And take care of yourself, kid. I need to help EY get out of this terrible situation. And thus we get ourselves another request. And don't worry, folks, I know the requests have been kind of piling up here. I do plan on taking care of them all within this session. But, of course, Sai Nijima's palace comes first. So, let's get to it. In a little bit. October 31st.
Good morning. My sister is serious. Her determination to win this fight is reflected in that casino. She won't be easy to beat. I know that better than anyone. I want to understand our situation as soon as possible. Let's go to the palace today.
That's a good idea.
You really are dependable. According to Akechi-kun, the investigation's on the 20th. We'll stop her no matter what. All right then. I'll see you at the hideout after school. I'll inform everyone too.
Cool. Thank you, Makoto. I appreciate it. Like I said, that is the plan. That is our plan of attack. We're going to be taking care of the palace here and now.
Class is starting.
Let's begin class. We'll continue from last time.
Well...
Mr. Oshimaru, please come to the faculty office at once.
What's going
What? I don't know what business this is. You better study on your own until I return. Kawakami's been kind enough to give us free time, so we better put it to good use.
What do you want to do?
Alright, let's go ahead and read. As far as what we're going to read, let's see. Okay, let's try this one.
Hey,
Okay, I guess we already know about it. Coolio. Alrighty then. We only got a couple books left to read. I know I plan on picking up a couple more books later down the line. So for now, I guess we'll just read... How about Tidying the Heart? Might as well finish this one up. Gaze upon your clutter with a heart detached from desire. The answer will then come to you. Is this book really about cleaning, or is it training you to become a monk? Good question. I hate cleaning. Whenever I have to clean, yeah, I get kind of pissy. But not really. But even so, I'm not exactly happy and full of sunshine. No, 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 no. I'm more the guy who sees it as a necessary evil. You know what I mean? You just gotta deal with it. Honestly, I would rather live in a clean house than in a pigsty. Just saying. Cleaning as a way to speak to your heart. I never thought of it that way. Alright, coolio. Again, reading this book grants you some additional points towards your proficiency, which is pretty neat. The teacher's back. God, they don't even know who called me out. Anyways, time to resume the lesson.
Yep.
Phew, that was close. Not really. But even so. Oh yeah, we said we'd meet at the hideout. Okay, let's head there now.
Oh, Mako-chan. I didn't realize we'd take the same train. Haru, what a coincidence. I was just thinking of you. Oh, were you? Yep. How should I put this? Our battles from this point forward are only going to get tougher, right? So, I've been reflecting on our approaches to combat in the hopes of finding some new tactics. In the end, I came up with something, but I realized I'll need your help with it. Me? Sure. If I can be of any help, I'd love to work with you on this. I appreciate it. So, what I'm thinking is... Mako-chan? Now that I think about it, this is probably going to sound rather absurd. Don't worry. If it's your idea, Mako-chan, I'm sure it'll be great. I'm glad to hear you say that. Well, ready to hear it? Huh? So, any thoughts? What a great idea! I'd be honored to help. Oh, thank you. Well, I hope it works out. Mm-hmm. Just leave it to me. But wow, Mako-chan, you come up with some pretty bold moves sometimes. I really look up to you for that. Do you? I'm not sure how that makes me feel, but thank you. The star will grant us our wish if it's based on such a great plan. I'm positive.
Excuse me.
So, this is the location you've been using as a hideout. Can we just get started?
Forced investigation will take place on November 20th. That's our deadline this time.
Is there any possibility of that investigation being moved to an earlier date?
I highly doubt it.
How can you be so sure? Didn't they want to catch us as soon as they possibly could?
They may be corrupt, but they are still a bureaucracy. Certain steps must be taken in order to continue forward. Unless their situation becomes extremely dire, they won't act with only circumstantial evidence.
I'm impressed, Detective Man. You sure know a lot about internal affairs.
I mean, makes sense.
Quite promising.
Well, this is a purely give-and-take relationship. You taught me the inner workings of the Phantom Thieves, so it's only fair I return the favor. And I will be sure to contact everyone if the investigation team makes any odd movements.
That would be helpful.
Okay, so after your first trip into Sai's palace, and you head back into the hideout, Makoto and Haru's showtime will be unlocked, which is pretty sweet. Anywho, before we infiltrate the palace, let's go ahead and go over the requests. Actually, no, we're going to save that for another day. Or another in-game day, rather. First things first, we gotta take care of that palace, so let's get to it.
All right, let's go.
Alright, back to the casino palace we go.
I'm itching for action. Let's do this.
Oh yeah. I did not mean to select casino entrance. I meant to select the main floor. Whoops.
Okay.
Now then. We'll need to somehow get the elevator moving. And for that, we'll need to have a member's card. Where are we gonna get one, though? There's too many places we can go right now.
Hey,
I doubt we'll find one simply lying on the ground in the main hall. I suggest we head for the back room. Huh? But why? I'll explain later. In any case, let's try to find an entrance. Sounds good to me. Speaking of casinos, one thing I will go ahead and mention here, also nice. Didn't quite mean to do that. Actually, yeah, I did mean to do that. I think what I'm trying to say is... strengthens electric skills by 25%. Hell yeah. Let's see. What am I going to get rid of? I think I'm going to go ahead and get rid of Headbutt. There you go. Nicely done. Boom. Okay, there was something I did forget to do. And that is fuse some additional personas. Or at the very least, do something different. Whoops. Gotta love it when I'm trying to do things fast and I forget shit. Am I right?
Do you need something?
Okay. I know that technically it's not a fusion alarm right now. There isn't one. But, even so, might still be able to make this work. Even if it's just a little bit.
Justine. Registration?
Okay.
Are you sure?
Okay.
Needs our guidance. Let's execute him. Fusion.
Alright, so the reason why I'm even here is just to see if I can make a couple more, maybe... Okay, what I'm trying to say is, we're going to try to make a couple more personas, if we can.
I see. A strong... Do you really need this? Looks pretty tough.
Nah.
Looks pretty tough.
Okay, you know what? I think it would be a better idea if I were to save this for
Do you want?
a fusion alarm.
Can you get
I would, do another advanced fusion or something, but the thing is, I think the only, persona I can really make that is closer to Joker's level is, Trumpeter. And, yeah, it can be pretty damn handy to have. Although, it is rather high when it comes to levels. It's level 59 and Joker is level 52. Do I really want something like this right now?
a strong
You know what? I think I'm gonna go with yeah. This'll be fine.
You wish for more power than you can handle?
162,204 yen. Ow, that's pretty steep. But I'll do it anyway.
the skills you
Now
put
then, let's
together.
take a look. That's actually a pretty good trait to have. Let's see. Alright, let's go with Relentless, and as far as skills we're going to bring over. Heavy fire damage, heavy ice damage. Heavy curse damage to all foes. Let's see. Actually, I'm gonna select a couple of different skills instead. Let's bring over Angelic Grace. I'm gonna go with Psi Amp, because I'm gonna bring over a Psychic skill. I think I'm gonna go with this. This one, and as far as what other ability we're gonna bring over, let's go with this.
Its power will be nothing unusual.
Let's do it.
I see.
By the way, the extra Gallow execution is pretty much the same as the regular Gallow execution, with like... The regular execution is more or less 2 gallows versus more advanced ones that require at least 4 to 5 extra personas, as you can see right there. So, again, not that big of a difference.
Well, how's this gonna go?
Good question. Why don't we see?
Looks pretty tough.
That ain't too bad as far as network fusion is concerned. Yeah, especially considering that we're going to be fusing with Orichalcum. Orichalcum is a very late rare persona unlock, which is pretty damn impressive.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
As far as skills are concerned, I'm going to go with immunity. Now then, when it comes to actual skills, let's go for this. Diamond Dust. Atomic Flare. And go with this.
It will receive significant power.
Go ahead.
Now for a rebirth.
Normally, I think fusing two rare personas like that is supposed to be impossible. Then again, it probably isn't, and I'm just going crazy. Still, though. Nice to have a persona like this. Evade Electric. Neat. Gimme. It acquired a special skill. Almighty Amp. Wow. Okay. I was not expecting this. This actually might come in handy. I know it seems kind of weird and kind of wasteful, but I'm going to go ahead and replace Mind Slice with it. Why? Because Almighty Amp is one of those skills where getting your hands on it is an absolute pain in the ass. You can really only get this skill through network fusion. There's no other way to get it. And it's all down to RNG. Seriously. So if you have like Almighty Amp plus another sort of Almighty Amp and Almighty Boost combined together, you'll get a whopping 75% increase to Almighty attacks. Which is absolute insanity.
You change your mind? Are you finished?
God damn.
It is time, inmate.
Again, it's kind of crazy that I'm doing something like that, but even so, it's for a good cause, especially for later. What am I doing? I don't know. I'm going cuckoo crazy. Yeah, whatever.
I can feel it.
By the way, if you're wondering whether or not shadows respawn, they only respawn if you either leave the palace or save and reload the game. So keep that in mind. It seems this is the back room. Then let us check around. We may find something useful. Like what? I get it. You mean some kind of customer data terminal. I'm glad you're so quick to understand. Though even if I were to find such a terminal, there's nothing my meager skills could do about it. That's where I come in. Leave it all to me. Sure, sounds good. By the way, I was getting into a conversation about casinos and stuff. I've actually been to 2 different casinos before in my lifetime. The first casino I've actually went to, albeit briefly, it was one time when I was 16 years old. My father took me to, I think Dover, Delaware or something like that, when he and I went to see a NASCAR race. It wasn't just us though. He also brought a couple of his friends along for the ride, but even so, I'm just saying. Alright, let's see. As far as what we're going to be using for skills. Oh, well, that was stupid of me. Whoops. Sit down.
That should do.
Oh, yeah. So, like I was saying,
All right.
when my father took me to the NASCAR race and whatnot, at one point I had to use the bathroom. I think it was just before we left for the day, after the race was over. But anyway, after everything was said and done, I had to use the bathroom, and the closest bathroom that we had was a nearby casino. And since at the time, yeah, I was underage, I could not technically go into a casino, but they only let me in because I had to use the bathroom. I didn't do anything else within the casino whatsoever, so no gambling, no playing games, nothing of the sort. So there you go. And another time I've actually been to a casino in my lifetime is actually only a couple of years ago. as there is a casino that is just up the street from where I live. And I've actually went there for my birthday. I think it was back in 2018. That was the last time I went to a casino. Oh, hi. How you doing? This was unexpected. Oh, nice. Crit. I love it.
Serves you right.
I'm not sure if I've acquired this persona recently or not, but regardless, good to have this. Actually, yeah, I did just acquire this, so whoops. Let's go ahead and release it. I don't need it. That was a waste of money and experience. Well, whatever. It's not the biggest deal breaker in the world. Okay, so this area is actually where the first will seed is. However, we can't quite get to it yet. Not until we get ourselves an access card or something. Which, thankfully, that's pretty easy to get our hands on, considering the circumstances. Anyway, as far as the other casino I've went to, like I've said, it was back in 2018 where my mother and I actually went and played some casino games. Oh man, it was fun. I had a great time and all, but my luck is just complete freaking garbage. I am dead serious. For anyone who's watched my Banjo-Kazooie speedruns recently, you'll know what I mean about having seriously bad luck.
Don't use bless attacks. Try something else.
Well, that sucked. But anyway, back to what I was saying. My luck at the casino back in 2018, it was just bad. My mother, on the other hand, she was lucky AF. I mean, I think she and I split about $100 between each of us. And we, of course, played some, just a couple of basic casino games, played some slots mostly. But again, my skills with the slots were just complete poo-poo garbage. Mom was lucky AF. That made me jealous, especially considering it was my freaking birthday, dang it. And I'm the one who's down on his luck. What can I say? Casinos are always rigged, no matter what. Even so. I still had fun, though, don't get me wrong. But even so. Would I go again? Hell yes. I would definitely go again. Obviously not by myself. More or less I would go if I were with someone else and we were just having some fun and I actually had some cash to blow. Obviously nowadays I don't have that kind of luxury, but alas, it is what it is. Not the biggest deal breaker in the world. Also, there's an enemy right up here. Whoa, crap! That thing really doesn't want anyone getting past there, huh? You want to try attacking it? Or maybe we can find another route. We may be able to sneak around it and avoid any fighting. What do you all want to do, What do you want to do, Joker? We'll go along with whatever you decide. Let's not fight it right now. Understood. In that case, let us find another way in. Thankfully, that's not too hard. Just do a little bit of parkour, good old parkour. And boom. In we go. Now we can deal with the enemy. Wait, I can sense an enemy beyond that door. Let's take it out. You can do it. I'll do my best to support you guys. Knock, knock. Seriously, approaching it from the back will result in an ambush. If you approach it from the front, then it acts like a normal battle. Also, that was bullet hell. We've actually had this happen a couple of times. Well, twice so far. More or less. Randomly, you'll just jump into the battle ready to blaze everything in front of you like... like it's freaking target practice. Seriously. Say goodbye. Bye-bye. Nice. Enemy down. I know it seems kind of weird that we took that guy out, but defeating it is mandatory, kinda, for the security key card. As far as what this will do, you're about to find out. Hey, it dropped something. Is this some kind of key card? Nice find. Maybe this will let us open that barred door. And that barred door that they're talking about was the one that is guarding the first will seed. So, that's actually pretty damn neat.
Joker.
It is a little bit of a roundabout way of getting this will seed, but even so, still worth it regardless. Maybe we can use that security key we found earlier. And there we go.
Hey, a will seed. Let's get it.
Let's do just that. Kinda eerie, if you ask me. I mean, they're all that way, but still. There we go. We'll see number 1.
The first will seed. Don't mind if I do, Sai-san.
Too true, Akechi, my boy. Too true. So anyway, as far as what I would rank this particular palace, in my opinion, this is my second favorite palace in the entire game. I think I might have mentioned that during the last session, but even so. Figure I throw it out there. Also, we have some big brutes over here. Take a look at that. Talk about being heavily guarded. They're probably screaming about how there's something important in there. It would be foolish to overlook this, though. Perhaps even more foolish to meet them head on. What's your call, Joker? Let's find another way. And that other way is thanks to the key card we got. We can't get through here. There's an authentication device next to it, though. Let's try using the key card from earlier. There we go. That was easy. Kind of funny how they activate all these different doors. Alright, it's open. Great, now we'll be able to get through here, Joker. And basically, what this room really entails is that it just allows you to avoid that encounter altogether if you really want to. Ooh, there's a terminal in here. I should be able to use it to get into the customer database. Excuse me. Okay then, let's hurry up and take that guard down. But first, before we do... Hey, where are you going? That's not the right direction for now. Okay.
Are you ready?
Shall we do this, Joker? Let's go.
Yes.
Very well then. We shall defeat it at once.
Show me your true form.
Goodbye. Ooh, more bullet hailing. Ow. That kind of hurt, not gonna lie. Okay. There we go. Say goodbye. Damn, that was awesome. And level up.
Step forward.
The enemy dropped some cards.
Ah, aren't those what we're looking for? Oh, there are no names on them. They'll be unusable if they remain unregistered.
I can handle that.
Neat.
Okay, first registration complete. I wasn't sure what name to give it, so I just thought of a random one. Taro Tanaka.
That's way too simple. Aren't they gonna figure that out?
They already know what we look like, and that we've intruded into the palace. Then again, it's probably better to be safe than sorry.
That's fair.
Okay, the fake name for this card is a little more elaborate this time. Shinji Nakanomatsu.
Okay.
I also found a map of the casino. Joker, you can Don't lose them, okay?
Sure thing.
As for the Taro Tanaka card... Crow, get rid of it next time you see a garbage can.
Hmm? Why me?
These kinds of chores always fall to the newbie.
Oh,
It's kind of funny considering,
I found the perfect exit. Let's hurry up and get out of here.
We can also use that elevator now, right? According to the map, it would be quicker to use this path than to go back the way we came. Come, let's hurry on.
okay. Even though it seems like Akechi should be getting rid of this card,
Let us go.
instead, I think he's got another plan for it. As far as what that is, we'll find out later. Now, let us return to the elevator. And when it comes to getting to the elevator, we can get there either the normal way and just beat up some guards, or just walk out the front door, lol. Okay, but really, there are a couple of different ways we can get out of here. I think if you go around those guards at the front door, then the guards just disappear. As we've clearly seen. It's kind of funny, but still. Kind of strange nonetheless. At least in my honest opinion. Oh hi, how you doing?
Show me your true form.
What's at the event? Doesn't look like you know my persona. Okay. I recommend it.
Persona!
You can hit their weakness.
You're mine.
There you go.
Persona!
You can hit their weakness.
And another one bites the dust.
Pass the baton and knock him down.
Good thinking.
All right, on to the next persona. You can go over to this spot.
Bye-bye.
Continue. Just like I thought.
Oh yeah. Nicely done. Another pretty easy fight. I mean, granted,
All right.
we are kind of over-leveled at our freaking beefcakes, but still. Neat. Oh, hello. Yeah, this guy's willing to spend tons. Let's make sure he keeps losing. And the guests at number 48 and number 92. It's about time they hit a huge loss as well. Looks like this is where they keep surveillance on the casino. Let's go elsewhere before they see us. So, yeah, when it comes to this particular room, you can't really go inside. I mean, you can go in briefly, but going any further would result in you getting completely trashed. Well, okay, not really. What'll happen is you'll just be forced out of the room. It's kind of a waste of time, but even so. Just an extra little Easter egg, I guess. Not really sure what to call it.
Fine skill, isn't it?
I wouldn't say so, but still, nice to have extra skills regardless. Ooh, alarm time! Sweet. I guess this means we can cook up something real special in a little while.
Shadow ahead.
Hi there, how you doing? Shall we dance?
And it's weak. This'll be a slaughter.
Yeah, a slaughter. It's kind of funny because it's true.
I recommend attacking any enemy who has a status
Now then, let's see if we can get rid of this freak. Nah, of course not. That would be too easy. Bye-bye.
All right, Joker.
Yeah!
Just like I thought. I gotta use this.
Burn boost. This'll come in handy. Let's see. As far as what we're gonna get rid of, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this.
Okay.
I know it seems kind of crazy, but trust me, it's well worth it. Sometimes having an attack that attacks all enemies is not really all that necessary. Plus, it saves on SP, and you know how important SP really is. Just an FYI. Okay. Cool. Wow. Well, would you look at that? We're nearly back where we started. Pretty nice. Now then, let's keep moving. Here we are.
Show me your true form.
Man, I love doing that. So good.
The new me.
Subcover SP. Restores 1% SP to backup party members after battle. Nice. Pretty handy ability. Albeit that it's not very much when it comes to handiness. Even so, better than nothing. So if party members are running low on SP, swapping out for different party members is not a bad idea with that ability active. So if we scan the members card, the elevator should work, right? There we go. Authentication complete. You can now access the following floors. The standard floor, the members floor. It didn't say nothing about one for the manager. Well, the floors have access to are limited by player ranking. That must mean the members floor is the highest we can go for now. It's impossible to mess with the data on the card too. It's nothing like the ones I've seen before. So we can't go directly to the manager's floor. In that case, what exactly should we do? Our first move should be to head upward. Either way, we have no more business on this floor. Okay, let's go to the members floor then. It's kind of funny how Joker did the animation as if he was talking to someone while using the elevator. That's kind of hilarious if you think about it. Hello there. We meet again.
You want to just get this over with right now, huh?
Ah,
Makes this easy. Bring it on.
it's not that easy.
To me as though you are my equal. I am the manager of this casino, as well as its #1 player. At the moment, you lack the qualifications to fight me.
True.
It would seem she looks down on us.
And what if we would like to battle you no matter what?
I had to win time and time again in order to reach my #1 rank. If you want to face me, you must continue to win as well.
Okay, how do we go about it?
Continue to win?
It must have to do with the fact that this place is a casino.
True.
Correct. Do you have the confidence to win?
I would say so.
Might just pull the rug out from underneath you if you aren't careful.
I don't expect much from you, but I'll be waiting.
Nice finishing act. Could you do it again? Oh,
This is different from our prior opponents. She'd rather scheme than defeat us with brute force. It's going up.
I wasn't expecting to come all the way to a palace only to end up gambling.
I've never done anything like this. What about you guys?
doesn't seem like anyone's here been able.
Looks
Or
like
no.
this is going to take longer than expected.
We don't got time to waste.
No need to worry. Leave this to me.
I wonder what you have up your sleeve.
I'm well informed on what it takes to win. In any case, we need to hurry and change her heart. If she acts recklessly, both her chances of promotion and reputation as a prosecutor will drop greatly. Sai-san didn't used to be like this, did she?
No, she didn't.
She must have lost her sense of justice because her desires became distorted.
Do you think there was a particular event that triggered her palace's creation?
I believe it's related to my father's death. My sister took on all the responsibilities of dealing with it herself. Trying to earn a living wage, gain a promotion in a male society, and uphold justice at the same time. Those things may have weighed her down and led to the distortion within her heart.
True.
My apologies, but we don't have time to be sentimental. The longer we wait, the more people will learn about us. The investigation will advance as well. Hence, we must infiltrate this palace as quickly as possible.
She did challenge us to reach her after all. Nijima's treasure must be at her managerial base of operations. Either way, We have to get there.
And it's true, we do have to get there. And how to go about doing so? Well, it's gonna be interesting, so let's get moving. Let's review our situation. So what exactly do we need to do? It should be quite clear. We must play in the casino and win. Customers are divided into the different floors based on the rank of their play. If we wish to enter a higher floor, we will need to increase our rank. So that means we gotta win and gain the right to head up. And as I mentioned earlier, a different kind of member's card is used depending on your rank. We'll have to obtain a card from the high limit floor somewhere around here. For real? Ugh, what a pain. Why don't we begin by walking around this floor? That should be a solid approach for acquiring intel. I have to agree with you there, Akechi. Just saying. There's also a safe room right here, which, yeah, this is super handy to have, especially around this point.
I should write something.
Alright, let's go ahead and save. Then we're going to head back to the Velvet Room and see if we can make some more personas. Not only this, but I'm going to do a bit of save scumming. So, what I mean by this is, when it comes to transferring abilities, it is RNG dependent.
I should write something.
So, what I mean by that is, when it comes to transferring abilities, it is all down to RNG. But before I do anything, let me take a look at Sentinel. Okay, so he has Almighty Boost. So, since one of my other personas has Almighty Amp, that is the ability I want to transfer over to Sentinel. But doing that is going to be a bit of a pain in the ass. Because, like I said, it is purely RNG of whether or not you get the ability you want. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely going to register this one. I know it seems kind of weird considering the abilities I have are quite different. Even so, I am going to register it just for the Almighty Amp alone. As during the more recent playthrough I did just to set up for the super bosses later down the line, I was not lucky enough to get Almighty Amp. So, better to have it now versus never.
You wish to register it to the compendium?
Okay.
On time, inmate.
Now, as far as what we're going to do first... That's actually a very good question, actually.
Always strive for more. Done already? What? Done already? What?
Okay.
Let's do it.
So here's what I'm going to do here. Like I said, we're going to be doing a bit of save scumming. We're going to do the, we're going to quote-unquote strengthen Sentinel and just pray to God that we get the ability. So here we go, Sentinel, and as far as whom...
Are you gonna shoot a little higher?
Okay, I selected the right one. I just wanted to be sure.
Is this the pop?
Yep. Let's go for it. So, if we don't get the ability that we want, then I'll just reload the save and try again. Which, I got it first try. That's my luck for you. That is my freaking luck. So, I'm going to go ahead and replace one of these abilities. As far as which one? Definitely not all Tyrant's mind, that's for sure. Let's see. Alright, let's go ahead and get rid of this. And get rid of that. So, here we go. We got Centennial and his true almighty form. Wish I had it during my setup of the super bosses, but alas, it is what it is. So, only thing left to do with it is get its stats up to 99, and then it'll be good to go. Alright. Now for fusion. Let's see if we can do a nice advanced fusion within reason. Or not.
Get ready for this.
Let's try results.
I see. This is certainly a powerful persona.
That ain't too bad. How about Pale Rider? Okay, no, that ain't gonna work.
I see. This is certainly a powerful persona.
That's a pretty strong one.
You wish to fuse an ally beyond your limits.
Alright, that's fine. Go ahead. As far as what we're gonna give it, let's give it the Electric Bloodline, which is its default, and I'm totally fine with that. But before we continue any further, let's take a look and see what we got. As far as abilities, me and Chance Confuse.
You seek power beyond.
Choose which skills to inherit.
Electric Bloodline. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and do this. Give it sleep. That. Give it this. Hang on. What ability is this? Sleep. Okay, sleep boost, definitely. Slash, go with that. And as far as what else we're gonna give it, let's go with this.
This could bestow an extraordinary power.
Do it.
Both of you to work.
Nice. Pretty nice, all things considered. This actually might come in handy. Let's do it. Nice. Upgrades all around. Alright, let's see what else we need. Get rid of that. Reflect a magic attack from one ally one time. Not bad. Okay, and evade wind. Not like it has a wind weakness or anything. So we don't need that. Okay.
This is its powered up form.
This card's powered up.
Is this the result? Assume your new form.
Here we go. It's kind of funny how I talked about save scumming earlier, and yet I get the ability I want first try. Funny enough, when it came to getting the abilities I wanted, during a practice playthrough, sort of, I actually had to save scum multiple times in order to even get the ability I wanted. It was a pain, let me tell you, but it was so worth it.
Today we will hang them more forcefully.
Okay.
You would settle for this during...
This will arise. May your powers become one.
Well, that didn't quite go as planned. I was kind of hoping for an accident. Oh well, that's fine. Boop. And goodbye. Now then, let's try that again now, shall we?
This is how then let us begin.
There we go, there's the accident. But hey, what can I say? Sometimes these things happen. Sometimes when you overuse something, it actually works when you don't want it to.
Well now, a most
Wow, I hardly gained any stats for Sentinel. That's pretty sad. But even so, it's really not the worst thing in the world. We gained some strength, agility, and a fairly decent amount of luck, which, overall, that ain't too bad. Could definitely go better, that's for sure. Alrighty. Now that that's finally done, let's go ahead and save once more. Now that I have the ability I wanted for Sentinel. Alrighty then. Let's get moving. Welcome to the members floor. We received word of your coming. So, all of this is going according to our plan. I cannot help but feel we're being manipulated here. That's basically every casino ever. First off, we would like to extend a welcome gift to you. Ooh, 1,000 casino chips. He's just giving them to us? Perhaps this is a show of confidence. It seems she truly has no intention of losing. Now, to the left of the counter is the dice game area, while to the right are the slots. Please head to whichever strikes your fancy. By the way, we believe beginners will find the dice game area more suitable to their tastes. Furthermore, this is a map of the members floor. Please accept it. Thank you. I appreciate it. That means we should probably start with the dice game, right? One more thing. Casino coins can be exchanged for prizes at this very counter. Please feel free to ask more about this service. Prizes? What kind of things can we get? Our most desired prize is a member's card for entry into the high limit floor. However, the price of exchange for this item is 50,000 coins. Whoa! I see. I believe I have figured out Sai-san's intent behind this.
Do you have a moment?
She wants us to obtain that card by winning coins in the casino. That's absurd! 50,000 coins! We also allow players to borrow coins if need be, up to the current total on their card. I don't want to do that. Owing cash to a weird-ass casino in someone's head is way too weird. Oh well, standing around here won't get us anywhere. So, should we head to the dice game? Actually, do you mind if I speak to you all beforehand? There's something on my mind. Dice games, slot machines. It would not surprise me in the least if all the games were somehow rigged. You think she's cheating? Remember, this is a courthouse in the real world. Sai-san's is quite particular about winning here. To compound that, defendants in Japan are prosecuted at a 99.9% success rate. Defendants are nearly always found guilty. What? How can a rate like that really be possible? Are all those verdicts accurate? No, the investigators are merely human. Then, you are not the first to point out the rigged nature of the system. The prosecution is nigh unbeatable. That's why cases of false accusations cause such a stir. They are exceedingly rare. But it's total bullshit getting arrested even when you're not guilty. Indeed, and if we do not hurry, the Phantom Thieves will fall victim to a similar fate. We're going to win this, no matter what. Okay, so as far as getting coins is concerned, yeah, we are supposed to play the different casino games, but we can also find a couple of spare coins just hanging around and about on this particular floor alongside the treasures. Although you only get one or the other, not both. Also, when it comes to refilling the treasures for this place, I think once you claim the coins, then the coins do not respawn. I'm not 100% sure if that's how it works, but even so. Now then, let's see what prizes we got. Soma, hell yeah, give me that and that. I know it seems kind of weird that we're spending casino coins right now, but trust me, it's all part of the plan. I want to get everything this place has to offer and then some. Okay? Okay. Off to the dice game. So this is a dice game area. What a distasteful place. Yeah, I guess. That's not really how a normal high schooler would describe it, though. In any case, we should proceed further in. Okay, let's do just that. Ooh, give me more coinage. By the way, yeah, we can play some of these casino games, but it's best not to, because just like in real life, casino games are rigged in the favor of the house, but taken more to an extreme if anything else. In a real-life casino, you actually have a fairly decent chance of winning, but the odds of you winning something are really, really low. I'm not a sort of analyst or anything like that, but I would say your odds of winning a casino game are probably less than 10%. Probably around 10-15%. Yeah, at best, maybe. It really depends. But in this game, the odds of winning here are probably less than 2%. I'm just saying. This seems to lead somewhere. Should we check it out, Joker? Yeah, let's go. Is this the back room? Super convenient, don't you think? Anyway, based on what Crow was saying, the games in here are all totally rigged. Oh, so we gotta catch him in the act. I guess that's easy. Come on, let's get to it. That should be pretty easy enough. As far as how we're going to go about doing so, we have to do a little bit of exploring around this place. And speaking of exploration, this place is pretty difficult to navigate, and it's also super easy to get lost in. Not gonna lie, I've actually gotten lost in here many times. Just because everything looks so similar, and because of my completionist-like nature, I do try to complete as much as humanly possible. So, as a result, I tried to explore as much as I possibly can, but while doing so, I forget where I'm going. And because these areas look so similar and just all look the same, it's very easy to end up going in circles without even realizing it. Just saying. Adding on to a grappling hook as well, being able to grapple from place to place, also doesn't make things easy when it comes to navigation. But eventually we will be able to figure out how to navigate through the entire place. There's even a little area right here. Actually, this just leads back to the start. Okay, this area I'm talking about is a hidden staircase, which is just around here somewhere. The staircase I'm talking about is completely blocked off, but it does hold a treasure chest behind it, I think. Either that or it holds something else entirely. Well, regardless though, getting to it and just getting in the right general vicinity is a bit of a pain in the arse. Just like navigating this part of the palace in general. It's always fun.
Show me your true.
Oh, hi. How you doing? Wanna dance? Then let's dance.
Let's go.
Feeling about that one?
Are you sure about that, Futaba?
The enemy is weak, but when there's so much to it. Prepare yourself. Seems it can still fight.
Okay.
Persona!
You can hit their weakness.
Robin Hood!
Goodbye.
Take it out. Good one, Crow. Pass the baton and knock him down.
Alright.
Persona! Ravishing!
Say goodbye. And time to go boom. Man, I love doing that. Saves on SP and deals tons of damage in return. Totally worth it.
All right.
Excellent technique, Joker.
Thank you, Akechi. Very rare to hear a compliment from you. And yes, I know what I said.
We've got the advantage. I'll use my persona. Hit their weakness. Charge, Johanna.
Goodbye.
Go get him, Queen.
Ooh, showtime! Let's do it!
Now.
Pardon me.
Let's do this.
Okay.
Huh? We're not done yet. You ready?
Always. Watch this.
Show's over.
Nice.
Maybe we over.
Kind of surprised I didn't kill it. That's unfortunate. Well, whatever. It's not the biggest deal breaker in the world. Oh well. Goodbye.
Now, let's continue. Just like I thought.
Well, at least that's one more showtime that I was able to show off. There are still a couple others I've yet to show, so that's kind of lame. So in that case, let's go ahead and see if we can change that. So, swap out Ryuji for Yusuke and Makoto for Haru. I know it seems kind of weird that we're changing party members like this, but the reason why I'm doing it is because Haru has another showtime in which she unlocked with Morgana. Not only this, but Yusuke also has a showtime with On. So, there you go. Alright, let's go and get rid of that. I don't think I'm going to be needing it.
I've learned a new ability.
Heavy curse damage. Neat. Okay. Before we grapple to a higher place... Oh, and here's that staircase I was talking about. See? There's a treasure right there. There's also a safe room right here, too.
I didn't.
By the way,
I should write something.
back to what I was saying. I know there are a few places that we can grapple to, and technically speaking, grappling is going to be needed in order to progress through this room and not get completely lost, if you know what I mean. But the reason why I'm not grappling anywhere just yet is just because I want to explore as much as possible. You never know what you may find if you take the time to explore these palaces. You may come across something rather useful. Hell, you may even stumble across a will seed. Just saying. I don't think there's any will seeds around here per se, but still, just saying.
This is your chance. Hit him where it hurts.
Crush them, Kawasusano!
Damn, baby.
Pass the baton and knock him down. Here we go. Not done yet. Melody.
Nice. Another one down.
Okay, let's move on.
Nice to have some extra incense. Which, at this point in the game, I feel as though you're better off selling them than you are using them. At least in my honest opinion. It's not like you can save them for a New Game Plus run or anything like that. I wish you could. That would definitely make things a lot easier when it comes to managing your Persona's strengths and all that. But alas, it is what it is. I wonder what this email is. Okay. Nothing to worry about here. If you're wondering what the email was, it was just something from Firehouse Subs, which I think that's a local business around here, but I'm not 100% sure. They might be a major retailer. Oh, okay. We actually found where we needed to go. Okay then. Okay then, I guess we didn't need to grapple ever after all. Why I say ever? I don't know. I'm going crazy. I'm going cuckoo crazy, folks. Don't mind me. Nice. Damn, that's good.
With this power. Okay.
Huh? Done already? How disappointing.
Yeah, definitely agree with you there, Futaba. That was rather disappointing. But alas, it is what it is. It's not the biggest deal breaker in the world, but still, it's something.
Shadow spotted. It looks strong.
Show me your true form.
Okay, let's fight it. What could possibly go wrong? Other than everything.
Advantage. Don't rep. Doesn't look like you can. It might not have a weakness. Maybe try making it sleepy.
Let's go.
Okay, so this thing doesn't have any weaknesses, but it does have some resistances, which it repels ice and nullifies curse abilities. So keep that in mind. There we go.
I recommend attacking any enemy who has a status ailment.
Nice. Let's try talking to you. Oh, that won't work. Alrighty then.
Beat him up.
Not enough to finish it. Well, that's something. Oof. Well, that's definitely not good. Neither is that. Well, shit.
Joker's afraid. Doesn't look like
This
you
is
can
my
go
other
for its
self.
weakness.
Definitely not a big fan of this current situation. Hopefully Joker won't try to run away from battle. Now watch us I say that and we get completely wrecked. I wasn't sure if I had a persona that can revive anyone right now. I don't think I do. No, I don't.
Some other way.
Okay, can we bring back Akechi sometime today?
I'm not done.
True that. I know we're not done. Okay, where are my... This'll work.
Using it.
Thankfully, it seems like Joker will not run away, typically. But, even so. Oof.
Has their weakness? Allow me. Guess not.
No confusion. Thanks. Couldn't you have done that a little bit sooner? That would have been great. But alas, it is what it is, I guess.
Die! Someone finish it.
Chase my wrath.
The opponent is going to... Doesn't look like you can go for its weakness.
There we go. Honestly, when it comes to inflicting status ailments, making it forget its skills, honestly, is not a bad idea. It really, really isn't. It just makes things that much easier because it makes it so that particular enemy will not attack you. So, cool. Phew. Gotta say, that was pretty hairy. That's for sure. And if you're wondering if that is a persona we can recruit, I think I've already made it. So no need to worry about it. Here we go. What I tell you, folks, exploring these different parts of the area, so worth it.
Down there. What should we do?
Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, back up. Back up there, sweetheart. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Grapple it in the face. That way we can inflict it with a status element and start the battle with an advantage.
This is my other self.
Well, that's not.
The present's tough.
Someone take over.
Okay. There we go.
Persona attacking any enemy who has a status element.
Nice.
Stand still.
Okay. I know it seems kind of weird that we're just backing off, but trust me, it is well worth it.
That should do.
Right, Joker!
I leveled up.
There we go. Actually, now that I think about it, I probably should have tried doing a down shot.
They were no match for us.
Speaking of down shots, okay, now that I think about it, I know I just brought this up, but as far as what down shots are, it basically allows Joker to instantaneously knock down a single enemy. However, I don't think Joker has access to this until you complete the request. Winners don't use cheats. Once the request is complete, then you'll be able to use the ability. I think that's how it works. And by the way, only Joker can use the ability. No one else.
An enemy's frozen.
Nice.
It'll be a massacre.
Yes, it will.
Learn your lesson.
Nice. Here we go.
Fits me like a glove.
Heavy wind damage. Neat.
Okay.
They didn't stand a chance. Bored now. Go find a strong enemy.
Yeah, I know.
I'll reveal your true form.
Okay, not bad.
Everyone, I've learned a new ability.
Attack Master. Honestly, this is a pretty good ability to have. So, let's go ahead and get rid of Fortify Spirit. Alright.
I can feel it.
Still have another area or two to navigate through yet, before we can move on. Once we reach this area, and grab everything that we need, we should be fine. Who did we just pick up? Okay. For some reason I was thinking I had a different persona entirely. Oh, hi. Hello there, treasure demon. It's time to get slapped.
Is that a rare one? Don't let it get away.
Let's get to it.
Doesn't look like you can
Let's
go
go.
for its weakness.
Surprisingly tough.
This is your chance. Hit him where
Now,
it hurts.
Robin.
Crow, looking good.
Not moving much.
It'll be a massacre.
All out attack.
Wow, that's surprising. Honestly, I thought that would have finished it. Oh well, that's fine.
Good work, everyone.
Might as well not waste ammo.
All right. A good battle.
That's kind of debatable at best.
Shadow, and it looks strong.
I'll reveal
Why don't we grapple it in the face? What can possibly go wrong?
I am thou.
Hit their weakness? Well,
Here.
guess not.
Okay.
My skills exceed yours.
Oh boy, here we go again. Alright, I guess I can use a down shot now. Let's try it. Here's how it works. It instantly knocks down the enemy, and it makes it so it never misses. It does not work on bosses, though, and you're limited of how many times you can do it. For your first run, or the first time you get the ability, you can only do it once per infiltration. Later on during the Tower Confidant quest line, you'll be able to do it up to 3 times. So, there you go. Oh, come on. Seriously? That's actually super lame. I thought maybe we'd be able to negotiate with it after downing it immediately, but nope, of course not. That's super lame. God damn it. Well, things have officially hit the fan. Great. Ouchie, ouch. God damn it! Okay, we can still manage this somehow, one way or another. That was way too close.
It's a step forward.
Oh boy. That definitely could have gone better, that's for sure. Alright, let's go and get rid of that.
Okay.
Wait, does Seth have any gun abilities? It does, one-shot kill. For some reason I'm thinking it had something else. Well, whatever. No big deal. We got it. Everything's good. Again, when it comes to these stronger shadows, sometimes it's best to avoid them if you can. And if you must fight, then it's really not that big of a deal. Although if you're severely underleveled, then yeah, it is a very big deal, and you need to get the hell out of there as fast as humanly possible. Nice! Froze it again. Goodbye.
Let's catch your breath. Good work, everyone.
Man, I love doing that so much. Good old technical damage.
Okay.
So damn deadly. Even if you're not playing on merciless difficulty, it's still something truly special. Just saying.
There's a shadow.
Enemy ahead.
Show me your true form.
Well, I was not expecting that. But hey, at least it worked. Ooh, okay. Much better. That's what should have happened.
Now, Robin.
Goodbye.
Let's catch your breath. Okay, let's move on.
Wow. Gotta say, that was pretty good.
We're done here. Let's go, Joker.
Alright. I know it seemed kind of weird that we've been doing a lot of roundabout running, but trust me, it was so freaking worth it. Extra experience, and gained a few more levels from it. Plus, we gained some pretty neato items.
See it.
There we go. Let's check this area out. This looks kind of suspicious. It's just like we thought. The calculations for their rigging are up on the monitor now. So, this is the cheating control room. What should we do, Joker? Let's strike!
Understood.
Very well. Let us dispatch it swiftly.
I'll reveal your true form.
Might as well turn the tables and try to make it so we can turn the odds into our favor, if you know what I mean. So, when it comes to this thing, I have not really identified absolutely everything when it comes to weaknesses, but I do know it has a weakness to wind as well as, I think, nuclear? Or, no, weak against wind and light-based magic. Well, abilities, rather. Why did I say magic? This isn't Final Fantasy.
Whoa, looking good.
That's what I was waiting for.
Time to end it. That was easy.
It's a step forward. Check out this new skill.
Okay. Let's see what we can get rid of. Sphere physical damage to one foe. Pretty nice.
The persona has gained new power.
Heavy ice damage to one foe. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Get it? I can't believe there's a facility like this in here. Sis must really want to win. Come on, we should stop the rigging.
I have a suggestion.
Hold on a moment. I have an idea I'd like to discuss. And that would be...
What do you want to talk about?
I've devised an easier way of doing this. A way to get all the coins we need.
All of them in here?
Is that even possible?
It is now. I've deduced how to win the games. How about something like this?
Indeed, we will use the equipment here to our advantage to rig the game in our favor. You can do that? Wait, this is a job for me. It'll be a breeze. Cheating seems somehow wrong, though. The odds here are stacked against us. We would never win if we stuck to normal methods. We do not have any time to waste either. It would be best for us to focus on our objective. You're right. Changing my sister's heart is the ultimate goal here. I feel bad asking this, but may we borrow your expertise yet another time, Oracle? I'm game, but man, you sure give a lot of orders for a noob. To be fair, he is one of the smartest members of the entire group, so there you go. Okay, I rigged one of the rooms in our favor, just like Crow said. The other rooms should at least be back to normal. Honest gambling now, too. Anyway, I marked our special room on the map. Make sure you use that one. Perfect. Now, let us head on into the fray. So, heading into the very specific room to get some easy winnings, yeah, that's definitely highly advisable. Doing it in any other way, yeah, you can get away with it, but the odds are still against you. Seriously, just stick to the normal room or the rigged room in your favor and you should be fine. And here it is. Welcome to the Dice Game Room. Please enjoy this simple game in which you guess the total number that will appear on 3 dice. A correct prediction will double your bet, while 3 matching dice will triple it. Most importantly, matching 6s is a supreme victory. Regardless of what your initial bet was, the payout will be quintuple that. Standard buy-ins for one game is... Wow, what a surprise! You are currently running a Grand Rise promotion. Both buy-ins and payouts are 5 times the normal amount. A single customer is limited to 4 plays.
Joker.
There's no need to worry. We will most certainly win. The buy-in has 125 coins. Would you like to play the game? Let us play. Well then, please predict the total of the 3 dice. And since this entire room is rigged, you can, whatever answer you select, it'll always result in 3 6s. In other words, the number of the beast. So let's try between 3 and 10. What did I tell you? Number of the beast. Amazing! A supreme victory! Your payout is 625 coins. Would you like to continue?
Yes.
Of course. Excellent, sir. Please predict the next sum. Between 11 and 18. Same thing. Told you. Oh my! Another supreme victory! Your payout is 625 coins. Would you like to continue playing?
Yes!
You bet we do! In that case, please predict the next sum. Same thing, between 3 and 10. Bip. What? Another huge win? Your payout is 625 coins. We can play one more time, right? Let's keep it rolling. Understood, ma'am. Please, predict the next sum. Four supreme victories in a row? That's impossible! Hot damn! We got a shit ton of coins in like no time! We got what we need. Our next move's up to you, Joker. I thought we were done winning here. Wanna go somewhere else? By the way, you can continue playing if you want, but I believe the room is no longer rigged and is just normal results. So we are currently out of coins for the dice game room. We humbly apologize for the inconvenience, but we must ask you to move on to a different room. So basically, if you want to keep playing, you'll have to go into a different room. That's not something that we want to do, so let's keep moving. Woo! We won a lot! That was fun! And we reached our goal. It still may not be enough. Are you seriously planning on taking every last coin in here? It was a joke. However, it would be nice to have a little more coinage on hand, would it not? Everyone wait here. Skull, I would like you to come with me. Why me? Because I am the brains here, am I not? Huh? Oh, sure. Time to see what he's made of.
He was right.
That was amazing! It was like magic!
I could totally get addicted to this.
Where are Crow and Skull?
Sorry about the wait.
Oh my.
Oh,
So heavy.
That's a lot of coins.
This is amazing.
We managed to get our hands on 6,130 coins? We still have a long way before we can reach our goal though. Now then, on to the slot machines. So yeah, around this point is where it's advisable to go and play the slot machines rather than continue to play the dice game. And the reason as to why is, yeah, playing any more of the dice game will more than likely force you to run out of coins rather quickly. So keep that in mind. Excuse me. And before we head on off to the slots, let's go ahead and make ourselves some more personas and beef up Centennial a bit more now, shall we?
Pursue rehabilitation.
And also, let's go ahead and register some more stuff. Okay. Well, one thing's for sure, I'm definitely not going to be registering any more personas other than, I guess, Centennial. And that's totally fine.
alarm time, inmate!
Alright.
This is its powered up form. This card's powered up!
Deadly Fury. That actually sounds pretty good. Energy Shower. Anything else?
The resulting card may be different than usual. Always strive for more. One of my
Let's try Fusion first.
Begin searching.
Anything within reason? I really should try sorting by level. By the way, if you're sorting by level, it starts with the highest level you can make, and it just works its way down. So keep that in mind.
That's a pretty strong one.
It honestly is.
This is certainly a powerful persona. That's a pretty strong one.
You seek power beyond your limits.
You know what? Let's go ahead and make this guy.
Inherit.
Okay, as far as what skills we're gonna give it. How about we go with Sleep Boost? That way we can give it Lullaby. I think we'll give it that as well. As far as what other skills we're gonna give it. About that. And I think we'll give it Shock Boost as well.
This could bestow an extraordinary power.
Do it.
Well.
Okay, cool. It's kind of funny how this guy kind of looks like a literal incarnation of Satan. I hope I don't get in trouble for showing this particular persona. I mean, Mara's a thing. So, I'm sure I'll be fine. Dodge Ice. That actually is super useful. Well, actually, no, it's not. Wah! Whatever. It's not the biggest deal breaker in the world. Still nice to have some extra skills, though. Yeah, since I lost my ability for sleep, might as well go ahead and throw this in. Get rid of Sleep Boost. I no longer need it. For that. And Freeze Boost. I will go ahead and replace Dodge Ice. Okay. Going for any additional fusions is not a good idea.
Powered up form. This card's powered up.
Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
Shall be reborn.
Now for strengthening. Only 4,000? Seriously?
Aren't you gonna shoot a little higher?
Well,
You would settle.
Is this the power you then let us begin?
screw it. Just do it. I guess that's something. It's not much, but it's better than nothing.
Aren't you gonna shoot?
This will arise. May your
All
power
right.
become one.
Come on, accident. Thank you. Might as well try to power up Centennial a little bit more just to be absolutely certain that he reaches max stats. And do it really, really soon.
Well now, a unexpected turn of events.
Nice. Only gained a couple of stats for strength and luck. Speaking of luck, that's almost maxed out, which is great to see. So, hopefully it won't take too much longer to max out Sentinile's stats. Once that shit is maxed out, that's when things really start to get fun with him. And when I say fun, I really mean it too. He will become an unstoppable killing machine, alongside his buddy Izagami no Okami Pikaro. Seriously, they're both that ridiculously strong. Welcome to the slots room! Here you will be playing a game that requires you to match the patterns on the rotating wheels.
No.
We're here to make money, not to play your games. I am well aware of that. Though, to be perfectly honest, I've been granted permission to kill every last one of you here. Jeez, way to be so hostile. Hello, Taz! Sentinile is not a person that can be made during first play. That is true. Sentinile can only be made during a New Game Plus playthrough. I think I brought that up before, like towards the very beginning of this playthrough, but even so, I figured I'd throw that out there. Also, welcome to the stream, glad you can make it. Anyway, as far as this thing's weakness is concerned, it has a strong resistance to ice, it repels wind, and its weakness is nuke. Finally, it has a strong resistance to blast attacks. So, yeah, Yusuke is not going to be the most useful being here, but he can still unleash a pound of frickin' lead. So, that's pretty neat. By the way, bless or insta-kill based attacks on this thing, it ain't gonna work. Why? Because I think this thing is classified as a mid-boss, so therefore it ain't gonna work. Hi! Thank you. I do my best to make things quite fun and pleasant for everyone.
It looks like...
It appears as though these interferences are unavoidable. We must be ever vigilant. Wait, why didn't the guests around us react to that battle? It is probably due to Sai-san's perception of the other people in the courtroom. Perhaps, as she sees it, they only care for their own victory, while ignoring the needs of others.
You're right.
That reaction is certainly different from what we saw on the lower floor. I wonder if if that trend grows stronger the higher up you go in the court system. It is possible. In any case, we can now freely access the slot room. We should go look around. Although I doubt we'll find a fair fight waiting for us in the scamming casino. True that. Seriously though, you can play the slots if you want, but it's not a good idea. They are rigged. They're rigged in the favor of the house. Just saying. Damn! This is a crazy number of slots, yeah? And we expect they're all rigged to prevent us from ever winning. Then should we deal with that first? No, I believe it would be prudent to examine the slot any further. Casinos hold their higher limit slots somewhere in the back. If we were going to circumvent their trick, would it not be most efficient to do so on those? That's assuming we'll even be able to solve the problem. I trust in your ability to handle such a matter. Alright, let's go look for that sweet slot machine. That shouldn't be too hard to find. Especially considering that many of these slots, many of the... Okay, I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. I'm going insane. By the way, if you're wondering what's up there, don't worry about it. We'll be heading up there later anyway. In fact, we may be heading up there sooner than you may think. Also, that door is guarded by infrared lasers. Touch them and you go zapped. You go zap. Not really, but I think it'll just raise the security level here, and you don't want to do that.
Show me your true form.
Hell, I don't even know if you're even allowed to interact with that kind of door. Well, regardless though, looks like we have a familiar face. Unlike last time, this guy is not a mini-boss. So now it can go down with physical-based attacks. So there you go.
Doesn't look like you can go for its weak spot. Hey, you can go for its weak spot.
Go down.
Goodbye.
Glad we won. Okay, let's move on.
Another one down. On to the next.
This will help me do better.
Heavy psychic damage to one foe. Hell yeah. Gimme.
Okay.
They were no match for us.
Sure that. Hi, how you doing? Man, I love doing that. Good old insta-kill. Coming through clutch. Oh, hello. Yes, that guest is throwing in lots of money. Let him feel like he's on a winning streak, then make him lose big on the final round. Oh, I know that feeling oh too well. Ever been to one of Hagenator's streams? Yeah, I bet on the skills to actually be able to play the game, play Rusty Bucket Bay, and he failed miserably. Making me lose all of his channel points. Ain't it great? Whatever. They're telling the dealers how to rig the games. We anticipated as much. True. Again, another one of those rooms that's kind of a waste of time, but it's just there for fun.
Joker.
There's another will seed nearby. Cool. It's good. Awesome to see. But there's still more areas to explore. Hey, isn't that a terminal? Can you mess with it and figure out how they're cheating, Oracle? Well, this one's on standby. Basically, I'm gonna have to activate it remotely from a main terminal somewhere else.
I see.
So, this one is useless unless we can access the main hub. Oh well, we should at least commit this place to memory for now. Very true. Committing it to memory is very, very handy considering that we're gonna need to use these terminals in order to rig the games in our favor. Also, hello there, Treasure Demon number 3, I think, for our infiltration so far. So, cool. There we go. Time to end it. Okay then. Bye-bye.
Demon's
Let's
done
catch
for.
your breath. Okay, let's move on.
Okay. They were.
Okay. That was a little too easy. Not gonna lie. Cool. Ooh. By the way, this door pretty much acts like a shortcut back to the first area. And by first area, I mean just down below the floor that we just came from. So, yeah, no need to worry about the ventilation system that connects the area to and from. By the way, I believe there's another terminal over here. Actually, no.
I have something.
That's for the other side. This side actually leads us to a will seed.
Let's appropriate it.
And here we go, folks. Here is will seed number 2. Gimme. Here we go. The green jealousy seed. One more to go.
That's our second will seed. This is going rather well.
Really is. So anyway, if you're wondering where the other area leads to, unfortunately we can't quite go back at the moment. But don't worry, we'll explore what that area contains in just a short bit, believe it or not. Weird, I know, but still, I'm just saying.
Show me your true form.
Excuse me.
This is my other self.
Now just go, please.
It's tenacious.
Taste my wrath.
You need to move on.
There we go. Enemy defeated.
According to
Moving on.
Okay, let's move on.
Gotta say, that was pretty damn good when it comes to level ups. Heavy fire damage to all foes. Neat. Alright. Let's go with that.
Okay.
Give me a sec.
Oh, nice. Thanks, Futaba. So, basically what she just did was she replenished all treasures that we previously searched. So, awesome.
Level up.
Ooh, alarm time. Coolio. Yoink.
There seems to be a treasure.
Nice. Gotta love the treasure. But anyway, you may have noticed that terminal off the corner of your eye, and if you didn't, well then I just pointed it out, so...
Hey,
Isn't that a terminal? Can you mess with it and figure out how they're cheating, Oracle? Well, this one's on standby. Okay.
I see.
Pretty much just the same. Same terminal, sort of dialogue. That wasn't the terminal I really wanted to interact with. It was this one. Basically what that did was it just disabled the security system for the door. So now we can freely go to and from the door. Hot damn, look at all these freaking machines! This must be the main hall of the slots, or the slot room. Whoa, that one in the back is huge! We gotta go check it out, Joker. So, as far as checking out this set of slots, that should be pretty easy to do. But first, let's clear everyone out. That way we can get some additional treasures, and check out some other things in the area, maybe. Always good to have extra treasures. Joker, I suggest we examine that giant slot machine first. Okay, that's fine. Let's do it.
Come on, man.
Holy shit, this thing's freaking huge! One play cost 5,000? Wait, all cherries wins you 5,000 coins, bar gets you 10,000, while a 777 gives you 50,000? Whoa, that'll get us all the coins we need in one fell swoop! Assuming we could win, that is. If the reward's high, the risk will surely be high as well.
Do you have a moment?
Either way, our goal here is to gain the members card from the high limit floor. It would make the most sense for us to utilize this slot machine in some way, shape, or form. However, let me guess, we will need to stop their cheating first. There's no doubt this one's rigged too. I'm glad you understand. Now then, let us search the area. Hopefully we'll find something that can give us a little more information about this slot. There's probably a terminal for info back behind the thing. Try looking there, Joker. Okay. That shouldn't be too hard to find. In fact, I think this is it right up here. Ooh, a terminal! I should be able to access all the slots in this area from here. Let's see. Wow, they're going really hard on this whole cheating angle. We wouldn't have won a penny here. Do you think you'll be able to disable their rigging of it? Not from this terminal. It looks like there are multiple different color control terminals or control panels throughout this area. Out of those, I'll need the red and green ones. I should be able to control things from there. Do you know where we can find them, though? You know, this is me we're talking about, right? I can predict where they might be. One's most likely near the entrance to this area. The comm link ran all the way out there. The other should be back in the staff-only area, somewhere. That's all I can figure out. The entrance to the slot area and somewhere in the back in the staff-only area. I guess we'll just have to go looking for them. Let's hurry up and get this done fast. Yeah, most definitely, for sure.
I'll reveal your true form.
Here we go.
Sora learned a new skill.
Fully restore HP to one ally. Gimme.
Oh,
Anywho, treasure chest right up here. Pretty easily missable. I have no idea how to even say the name of that particular item, so I'm not going to even try. Is it useful? Maybe. Who knows? I don't really know. Okay then. Goodbye. Okay. By the way, here I believe is the green terminal. Looks like this is the one. Bleh. Look, isn't this one of the control panels we want? Oh, it definitely is. I never thought it'd be tucked back here. Okay, just finished disabling it. That means we just need to find the red panel now. Let's go. In finding the red panel, it can be a little bit of a pain to find it. But as Futaba mentioned, it is towards the entrance of this area. So, thankfully we don't have to go that far. And once we activate or disable this panel, then we'll be able to warp straight back to where we need to go. So, nice. Speaking of panels, where the hell is it? Here it is. Here we go. This is the other control panel we need. Gotcha. We'll be done after this. Hold on. Come on, what now?
How about this?
Oracle, would it be possible to also tamper with the average win percentage of the slot machines? So you want to take advantage of the system just like we did for the dice game. Essentially, my aim here is for the giant slot machine. You mean the one that's 5,000 coins to play? I don't know if that's really possible. Ooh, sounds like fun to me. Just give me a sec. Job's done. I disabled all the cheating mechanisms in the area. The giant one's still only on an 8-to-2 ratio though. There's honestly no guarantee it'll work properly. Does that mean it will miss 2 times out of 10? That's somewhat concerning. It should be fine. Nothing the Phantom Thieves do can ever be truly considered risk-free after all. If we want to succeed, we simply have no other choice but this. Oh. It seems like a sound argument to me. Very well. Let's leave this to Joker then. Oh, by the way, we already know where we're going. You want to head there now, Joker? Yeah, let's go. Let's head straight there. Now, when it comes to playing this giant slot machine, your first time playing it, you are going to win no matter what. So, you don't need to worry about the whole scary 8-to-2 ratio. You only have to worry about it if you have to play this giant slot machine again. So, keep that in mind. So, all cherries gets us 5,000 coins, bar gets us 10,000, and a 777 gets us 50,000. I wonder if we'll actually manage to score that 50,000. She's right. There's a 20% chance the rig won't work, and even if we win, it might not be enough. This is a big gamble, Joker. Are you sure about this? Leave it to me. Huh? Ah, that's it! A 777! 50,000 coins, You truly are special, Joker. Whoa, whoa, whoa! That's way too many coins! Hey, doesn't that sound like a jackpot to you? What? Who got it?
Hey,
It is no surprise the customers are reacting to the commotion. We should leave for now. But what about the coins? Those are just for show. The actual coin total has already been added to our card. I wonder if we'll be able to use that slot machine again. You wish to win more coins? I'm pretty sure we have enough. More is always better than less. Then again, I suppose we are already good to go. That's right, we have 50,000 coins now. Let's go exchange them for a member's card on the high limit floor. You want to go back to the counter? Yeah, let's go. Let's head straight there. Boop. There we go.
Thank goodness.
We finally have the card. Let's do our best on the next floor as well. I hope I was able to contribute in some meaningful way. Come, let us head over to the elevator. And by the way, once you buy this member card, an enemy is going to appear at the elevator, so it's best to save your progress here. Because, trust me, it ain't gonna be fun getting past him. One thing I wonder though, can you go to someplace else like the main floor and use the elevator there to access the high floor? I want to try it. We are currently postponing operations. Please hold. Okay, so that doesn't work. So now you have to teleport to the safe room on the members floor. Okay, that makes more sense. It would have been pretty hilarious if you could cheese the system like that and avoid an unnecessary encounter, but even so, still interesting nonetheless. And yeah, just as I thought, when it comes to replenishing coins in the metaverse here, even with Futaba's abilities, she cannot replenish them. She can only replenish treasures. So keep that in mind. They're greeting us in front of the elevator? This doesn't give off a welcoming vibe though. This must be due to the investigation of Sai-sun. We should be prepared to fight. Let's do it.
We merely followed your rules. It appears both the Sai-san of the real world and that of this world are at their wits' end.
I think our guests will be leaving now.
You're the only one who's gonna be leaving, Black Suit.
Things would have been so much simpler if we could do this from the start.
I definitely agree with you there, Mona, but then again, that would make this palace relatively boring. So, time to get to work on this guy. The final assessor. It has no weaknesses, but it repels lightning-based attacks. It repels lightning-based attacks, it drains wind, and has a strong resistance against bless attacks. So, yeah, for any party members that specializes in those particular abilities, don't bring them to this fight. Otherwise, you're going to get completely shreked, if you know what I mean. Alright, why don't we try downing this thing, shall we? Oh wow, that actually worked? Well then, this is unexpected. I thought because it was a mini-boss, that particular attack was not going to work. But here we are. It actually did. Perhaps it does work on mini-bosses, but not actual bosses. Nice one, Yusuke. Way to finish it. You're the loser here, Sai. Oh, screw you.
Serious, sis? Why won't you answer me? Mako-chan.
Don't think such a petty trick could defeat me. I may have to acknowledge your skills. If you can make it up to the manager's floor, that is.
She thinks the trials which shape the outcomes of people's lives are nothing more wish I didn't have to hear that from Sai-san herself.
Sis is completely distorted. We have to stop her quickly.
Let's save her together.
We all feel the same way. There's no time to waste. She mentioned something about a manager's floor, right? Let's try heading up there. We'll change Nijima-san's heart for sure.
We most definitely will, one way or another. Now then, time to head on up to the next floor. Authentication complete. You can now access the following floors. The standard floor, the members floor, the high limit floor. The manager's floor still isn't showing up. But she's so close, I can almost smell her. The next floor is probably going to be the last one. Well, let's get on up to the high limit floor. Let's do it. Off we go.
Out of the way.
Beyond this point is the high limit floor. Do you have a reservation?
Reservation?
I said out of the way!
We shouldn't cause a scene.
Do you have a reservation?
It seems there is some kind of requirement we must meet before we can access this high-limit floor.
Even though we got the coins?
It must be related to my sister's cognition in some way.
It's possible.
Can't imagine how, though.
Her cognition. Essentially, Sai-san needs to think of us as being allowed to enter, correct? Huh. Well, this casino is the courthouse in reality. So that floor must be a place only authorized personnel are given access to. I would say it has to be the courtroom.
Okay.
You really are an ace detective.
He's come to understand the workings of the cognitive world so quickly.
And I find that highly suspicious, don't you? Anyone? Anyone?
Well, I was just like that too, right?
Maybe.
I just understood it right away, though. No need for that logic stuff.
Sure.
That aside, how are we going to get into the courtroom?
Ryuji, go piss off the police.
Hell no!
We just need to attend a trial. Still, how are we supposed to know which trials my sister will be attending?
Leave that to me. I have some connections that come to mind. I will contact you once I manage to arrange a time. We should return to the real world for today, though. Well, see you all at the courtroom.
Okay then.
Let us leave it at that then.
Well then, shall we head back? Yeah, let's go.
Very well.
Let's get out of here. So at this point, we have unfortunately reached the roadblock. And at this point, we can't progress any further until we enter the courtroom, where Sai Nijima is proceeding with a trial of some kind. Sure, it might be related to us, but for the most part, I'm pretty damn sure it is unrelated. Regardless, though, still something to keep in mind. For now, I think once we leave and the next in-game day begins, that'll be when we'll be able to attend this next trial. I'm not 100% sure how that works, but if I have to guess, that is probably the case. You know what? Let's go ahead and register you. As far as others, let's see.
Are you certain?
Okay.
There is an alarm in effect.
Always strive for more.
Now then, time for some stuff.
This card's powered up.
One of
Choose wisely.
Level 54. That's actually pretty good.
It is neither remarkable nor unremarkable. choose which skills to inherit.
Not like I'm really gonna be keeping this guy anyway, so let's go ahead and make him anyway. The reason why I'm even making him right now is not necessarily for the level or the stats, but mainly so he can be a sacrificial pawn for the almighty Sentinel. So go ahead and change the abilities. Not like we really need them anyway, so where? Cures burn, freeze, and shock. Not really that good anyway. Alright. Now for strengthening. You know what, let's go ahead and see if we can strengthen Seth here.
Well, it is what it is.
Is this the
That'll work.
This may be somewhat grisly.
Here we are. Fire break. Nope. Nope. Goodbye. Now for item persona. Item of. Bleh. Let's see. Can we make any items out of any of this crap?
This weapon will be stronger than normal.
Okay. Doesn't look like we can do much else.
This weapon is more powerful than normal.
So it is. Alrighty then.
Today we will hang them more forcefully.
Let's see what kind of stats we can get out of Sentinel here. Maybe we can max out luck. We'll see.
Then let us begin.
Boom, baby. Ooh, excuse me.
Well now, a most unexpected turn of events.
Wow. I'm kind of surprised that it didn't max out luck this time. But that's fine. I needed a bunch of other stats anyway, and it's more evenly balanced. So, overall, pretty good payoff, if I do say so myself. Alright. Now then, time to head on out and deal with this roadblock, shall we? We'll need to regroup back in the real world for now. Let's do it.
Joker.
It feels like we're fairly close to the treasure now. There's no doubt we're nearing the end.
Oh.
We're finally closing in on the finale. The enemies have been getting stronger here too. We might face some particularly dangerous ones next time, so let's prepare well before we come back. And believe me, we will be doing just that. You're back. You're back. Sorry. All I could do is welcome you home. It's fine. It seems Sai-san is participating in a trial tomorrow. I'm surprised she's taking part in court at a time like this. She must be busy with the Phantom Thieves investigation as well. She is a public prosecutor after all. That's gotta be tough. She may be our enemy, but I do sympathize with her in this regard. Our enemy. Oh, my apologies. That's not quite what I meant. It's okay. You were just telling the truth. Anyway, we'll need to act tomorrow, right? Thanks for letting us know. You're most welcome. At any rate, let us meet on site after school tomorrow.
We really can't fail this time. Let's go about this carefully. After we go to the courtroom tomorrow, we should head straight into the palace.
Yes, and that is exactly what we're going to be doing. So, first off, let's go ahead and get ourselves a nice massage from our good old homeroom teacher, who is best teacher, don't at me. Seriously? Just saying. Once that's done, now we can finally go to some places. And also hang out with Best Dad. Hey, how did the exams go? Perfect. I guess you can't judge a book by its cover. Then maybe you didn't need this. Oh well, take it. Thank you. I made it myself. It's got my finest coffee beans in it. I wanted to give it to you before the exams, but, well, you still have more tests. Don't let up on the finals. No kidding. I was about to get ready to close. I still have to finish preparing for tomorrow. You want to help out? Okay, sure. Let's do it. I'll make a snack for you. Futaba said she's coming too. Hey, Futaba. If I was gonna add something to the menu, what would you want it to be? Maybe curry spaghetti, and curry udon, oh, and curry croquettes, and curry pizza. That sounds absolutely disgusting, and I would hate you forever if you ever put curry on my beloved pizza. I swear to God. You really like curry that much? Well, I guess it'd be pretty easy given the current menu. I'll give it some thought. How about you? Anything you want to add to the menu? You want my suggestion? Just make sure it's something you can make, okay? You're gonna have to prep the food too, you know. Yeah, go Banjo, go! Why? Why haven't you answered my calls? Leave now, or else I'll be forced to contact the police. I'm not giving you a penny. What was that? Quit fucking with me! Stop it! Sojiro didn't do anything wrong! Shut your mouth, brat! It's your fault I'm in this mess! Look, Futaba's my daughter. You may be her uncle, but you have no connection to her anymore. We can take it to court if you really want. Don't underestimate how hard I'm willing to fight. What? Not only do you have a massive debt, but I heard you failed in your most recent business venture. How do you think the court would respond if they knew how wasteful you were with your money? God damn it! This is all your fault, you bitch! You cursed little... Eek! Futaba! Oh! This is assault! I'll sue! What are you talking about? You clearly fell down on your own. This delinquent attacked me. He's dangerous. This cafe's finished. You hear me? I won't let you get away with this. Also, funny enough, in the animation, yeah, this was portrayed, but Futaba was not in the scene. Instead, the uncle actually went after Joker and tried to punch him in the face, but of course he slipped and fell, thus leading to this sort of situation. Kind of strange, don't you think? God damn, what a pain in the ass. Don't you have enough problems already? I didn't do anything wrong. I was just protecting Futaba. Nobody said you did anything wrong. To be honest, I should have been trying to stop him. Are you okay, Futaba? But Uncle said he's gonna sue. Don't worry. No matter what ends up happening to me or the store, I won't let them lay a finger on you two. I'm your guardian, after all. I have a duty to protect the both of you. So don't go doing anything like that again, you hear? I appreciate the spirit you showed, though. I feel like my bond with Sojiro is growing deeper. Not only this, but, okay, so not only has our bond grown deeper, he's up to rank 8, hippity bloody ray. I think we're going to get another momentous request, which will be taken care of relatively soon. Anyway, I'm done for today. Take care of closing up for me. Let's go, Futaba. Banjo. I'll message you later. Good idea. Big news! I looked up my uncle's name in mementos, and I got a hit. Would you be angry if I asked for your help? Of course I wouldn't. Really? Thanks a bunch. My uncle's name is Yuji Ishiki. Let's go to mementos and change his heart. But I have a favor to ask. I don't really want to tell everybody about the time I spent living with him. Maybe someday, sure, but today's not that day. So I was thinking, can we maybe go just the two of us? I really need your help here. Banjo. Please? I need to take care of Futaba's uncle and help Sojiro. And at this point in time, once you initiate this request, you will not be able to progress either Sojiro or Futaba's Confidant quest lines until this entire issue is taken care of. Once this request is cleared, then you can start progressing both of them again. Dr. Maruki's leaving? Are you kidding me? This is so sad. I think I know who the Phantom Thieves are. If we report them, we'll get 30 million yen. Want to just report anyone who seems suspicious? Somebody's been playing a little too much Among Us.
You know,
It's already November. We've gone through pretty much all the school events now, so that frees you up for studying. It'll be getting colder from now on, so wrap up warm and don't get sick. I mean it. If you even think you're getting a fever, then go see the nurse. Oh, speaking of the nurse's office, Dr. Maruki is going to be leaving us on the 18th. If you need to talk to him, now's the time. He was kind of a quiet guy, but it was nice having him around. I'll be kind of sad to see him go.
so...
If he helped any of you feel better, make sure you thank him before he's gone. Anyway, thanks. Time to start class. Man, time really flies. A whole year's gone by already. It truly has. Kind of crazy if you think about it. Was school always like this? Don't it feel different than usual? Do you think? I'm getting a weird feeling too. What do you mean? It's like the people around us seem restless or something. Pretty unsettling, right? It feels the same to me as well. I agree. Nothing seems unusual on my end. What about you, Makoto? Someone asked for me. Everything's normal over here. We most certainly did not ask for you. Is Makoto sick today? Sorry, I only just noticed the chat right now. I think everyone's just agitated by the Phantom Thieves rumors. Try not to be affected by the people around you. It's important to stay calm in times like these. It's true. A calm mind, leads to a calm time, I guess. We're supposed to go to the courthouse, right? Let's move. Dang it.
So this is what the courtroom is like.
Just being here causes my body to tense.
I'm sure that Nijima-san could think of somewhere this solemn as a casino. So Makoto's sis is that lady who's overflowing with the aura of a capable woman.
By the way, what's this trial about? A politician who decided to make personal use of government funds?
I read about that in a magazine. He went on a vacation with his mistress to some fancy hot springs.
Aren't politicians supposed to be loaded? Why do you mess with our tax money?
That's just how they are, I guess.
Playing with other people's cash is a total no-go.
It really isn't.
This may sound odd, but isn't Nijima-san supposed to be busy with our investigation? Does she really have time to be coming to a trial like this?
Supposedly, she was on this case before being assigned to the Phantom Thieves. Normally, another prosecutor would take her place, but Sai-san can be a bit of a perfectionist.
Hey, how are we gonna get Nijima-san to notice us? Did you tell her we'd be coming?
I don't think she read the message, though.
Do we have a backup plan?
Not exactly, but I'm sure she'll notice us eventually.
Well,
I noticed a lot of students here, but is that a Ketchi-kun? And Makoto? Now that I think about it, there was a message about her coming. That doesn't matter for now.
See? It's almost time to begin.
Alright. Nijima can see now that we're allowed in the courtroom. This should let us enter that high-limit thingamajig. Let's head over to her palace once the trial's over.
Stay in the bag, damn it!
Nice. Alrighty, back into the casino palace we go.
Let's head out. I'm counting on you, Joker.
Of course, Futaba. I'll do my best. Back to Casinopolis Zone. Ha! Got him. It's kind of funny considering this game was published by Sega and Atlus. Just saying. Well, then again, I think it was just published by Sega, and Atlus are just solely the developers. Whatever. Moving on. Sweet! That door that was blocking our path's gone now. So, this is what cognitive control looks like. You're gonna have a heart attack if you keep getting surprised like that. Honestly, though, this is all somewhat hard to believe. Look, there's a counter up ahead. Shall we head there first? I suppose there would be no issue in stopping by. Let's go. Okay. Welcome to the high-limit floor of proverbial gambling paradise. First off, we would like to extend a welcome gift to you. Awesome, they're giving us coins this time too. Just 1,000 though. At least give each person that much, cheapskate. I'm sorry, but the welcome gift can only be applied once per card. Furthermore, this is the map for the high-limit floor. Thank you. Okay, show us your prizes now. We want to exchange our coins for a member's card. We don't have prizes, but... We do have prizes, but that is unfortunately not one of them.
How do you mean?
What? Then how are we supposed to get to the manager's room? I assure you, there's no need for a card. Please, head over there. This sounds suspicious. Well, we cannot proceed unless we check it out. Why don't we head over there for the time being? Sounds like a good idea to me. What could possibly go wrong? I mean, we can always fall a big hole and just die. But I don't think that's how Sai operates. I mean, if she really was adamant at getting rid of us, she would have done it already. But even so, just saying. Now then. Ooh, fancy bridge.
Isn't that...
A scale. Or is it a bridge? Perhaps it's both. Maybe it's a scale-shaped bridge. There's an area over on the other side, too. This could lead to the manager's floor.
Yes.
There could be no doubt. We'll need to lower the bridge to cross. But how do we do that? How indeed. Let's try investigating around here. Thankfully, we don't have to look far, as there is an authentication device right here. Authenticating member's card. This required number of coins to activate the Bridge of Judgment is 100,000 coins. What? We need 100,000 coins just to cross over there? It's getting clearer that she has no intention of letting us proceed onward. I don't believe that there is any need for pessimism, though. But think about how much that is. We were desperate just to get our hands on 50,000. But we still obtained them in the end. We can succeed if we do that again, then double our total. I suppose this is the high limit floor. Indeed. There must be a high risk, high return game somewhere here, though we'll need to win too. Our first order of business should be to see what kind of games exist on this floor. Okay, that shouldn't be too hard to find. Now, as far as prizes are concerned, Joker, this is the high limit floor. I assume anything we do will require these coins. Why don't we check around before we exchange? Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I was thinking of maybe seeing what prizes they had on offer, but even if I wanted to see, we can't really do that. There's also a safe room right here. Definitely a good idea to head in here and at least activate it for fast travel purposes. Not only this, but if you're wondering where the last will seat is, well, it's actually right above our very heads. So, let's go grab it now, shall we? What's really cool is that normally, I think in the original game, there's really no point in coming over here. Hell, I don't think you're even allowed. Well, obviously because of the lack of a grappling hook. But even so, still interesting nonetheless.
This is Woolseed. I'll be taking this.
Sis's Woolseed is just ahead. Sorry, but you'll be letting us through. Hold on. Hold on, Queen. I'm getting the feeling that this one's gonna be a headache. We'll probably want to be as ready as possible for this fight. Are we, Joker? We sure are. Oh dear. Guests here? Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. I do apologize, but this area is off limits to guests. Please take your leave. Or else you will die. Oh, it's no problem for the manager's sister, though you're the one who's out of here. Time to get to work. As far as this thing is concerned, it's weak against nuclear-based attacks, but it has a strong resistance to fire as well as bless attacks, and it also drains wind. So bringing Makoto to this fight is highly advisable, but Joker can also fulfill the purpose of Makoto as well. So there you go. That's one way of going about this. Okay. We're not going to do an all-out attack here. I know it seems kind of crazy that I'm passing up on that, but the reason why I'm passing up on that particular opportunity is because of the fact that, well, we still need to reduce its HP a lot. There we go. That'll finish it. That was easy. Coolio. Heavy electric damage to one foe. Hell yeah. Gimme.
Now I'm even more charming.
Decreases accuracy and evasion. All foes. Pretty neat. And that takes care of that. Let's move. Alright, Joker. Grab it and get us out of here. Sure thing. Here we go. The final will seat of Scythe's Palace. Here we go. And once all three seeds are combined, we get ourselves the Crystal of Envy.
The last
next will seed. Sorry, sis, but I'm taking it.
That's cool. It's fine with me, and I'm totally okay with this. So, like I said, that's all the will seats for this palace, so we're good to go. Now all there's left to do is to clean up the rest of the place, get ready to secure ourselves an infiltration route to the treasure, and we'll be good to go. Kinda crazy that we're almost at the 3-hour mark already, but whatever, it's fine. We got this. Welcome to the House of Darkness, our puzzling labyrinth in the dark. You better not be looking for a fight, we ain't interested. That won't be necessary. You are valuable participants after all. Participants? Most certainly. The original intent behind the high limit floor is different from that of others. On this floor, VIPs are encouraged to send substitutes to compete in the games in their place. Consider it to be like the horses in horse racing. However, it seems you have no substitutes. Of course we don't. That should be obvious. Indeed it is. Hence, you will be the vital participants in these games. So we basically need to be our own substitutes. Sounds perfect to me. That's way better than spectating. Splendid! Now, allow me to explain the rules. A straightforward maze lies directly ahead of you. I suggest you exercise utmost caution within, as the lighting is dimmed quite heavily. Your entry fee into the maze will be 1,000 coins. But if you can manage to reach the goal, well, you will obtain 10 times that amount. 10,000 coins just for completing a maze? It is no wonder they call this the high limit floor. I doubt the maze will be as simple as it sounds. Let's start. One more thing, you are free to head backwards in the maze or even leave the room if you so choose. Well then, please enjoy. Okay. So, there is another safe room right here, which it is a good idea to save in here. Even though there was another safe room that we just passed. You can never be too careful when it comes to safe rooms. Especially when you just watched a bunch of cutscenes. Even if there is a safe room right next to another one. Just saying.
I can feel it.
Now then, time for the Maze of Darkness, as if we're playing Kingdom Hearts. Sweet Jesus! God damn, it's so freaking dark! This is definitely not a little... We've been tricked! I'm sensing shadows too. Very simple, my ass. If we do not ascertain the amount and placement of the enemies, we will surely find ourselves in danger. I just hope there is an adequate way of doing so. There is, and that is holding down the third eye ability the entire time. Either that, or crank up the brightness on your within the game itself. You can do so very easily by going into the in-game settings. So in other words, go into System, go into Configuration, or Config, and go down to Screen Brightness, and crank that shit up. Just keep in mind that it does wash out the image. So I'm just going to leave it on default. So yeah, let's go ahead and save without, exit without saving any changes, and we'll proceed. Like I said, keeping things on default like this is, it's honestly the best way of getting the best out of the visuals of the game. At least in my honest opinion. Speedrunners actually crank up the brightness though. Because, well, they kind of need to go fast. And they don't want to push too many buttons, if you know what I mean. Goodbye. Okay. So like I said, for this whole maze, hold down the third eye button while you're navigating through the entire thing. Why? Because of things like this. No way! It's not opening! Impossible. We took the only path available straight to this point. Straight to this point. So the participants are trapped in here to fall victim to the shadows. It seems they have no intention of letting us proceed further. Damn it! This is cheating! Actually, it's even worse than cheating. Regardless, let's search for a way past here. We can't get the coins if we don't reach the goal. True. Thankfully, there is this. Yo, look! There's a breeze coming through here. You think this goes somewhere else? How convenient. If they're not gonna let us move forward, we can force our way through here. An unsurprising idea for Sai-san's sister. I will go along with whatever plan we choose. The decision is yours, Joker. And that answer is pretty damn obvious of what we need to do. So as far as navigating through this place is concerned, it is a pretty large place. And funny enough, when it comes to navigating through it, there's no map, at least as of right now. The only way you're going to get any sort of map out of this whole maze is if you clear it, which that should be pretty easy to do, so long as, again, so long as you hold down the third eye ability the entire time. Otherwise, crank up the brightness on your game. Man, my stomach is going like... It is that time of night where it is about dinner time, so it would only make sense. Well, that didn't quite work.
It has no weakness, but we could try overwhelming it with despair.
Speaking of despair, why don't we try inflicting it?
One enemy is in despair, so psychokinesis would be a good move.
Goodbye. Nice. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
This is where I shine.
Thanks, Futaba. I suppose that wasn't really 100% needed, but it's still nice to have regardless. So as far as navigating through this maze is concerned, it's really not that hard. It really isn't. Once you go through the first set of vents, then the rest of the maze should be pretty easy to navigate. Technically speaking, you don't need to go through any additional vents. You just need to go through the doors. Just go through the remaining doors and you'll reach the end. Eventually. Hi.
One enemy. This'll be a slaughter.
Okay. Nice. This'll help with saving some SP. Sweet.
Okay. I can feel it.
Anyway, let's keep moving. And would you look at that? We're already at the end. Of course, I want to do some additional exploring in this maze, but before I do, I would like to, at the very least... Oh, okay, never mind. We're not quite done yet. The left door towards the very end of the maze is completely locked off, so even though it is the end, you can't go that way. You have to go another direction. Which, thankfully, that's not that hard to do. Oh, nice. Froze it. Nice.
This is your chance. Hit him where it hurts.
Mm-hmm.
Robin Hood.
Goodbye.
Now, Robin.
Later.
Victory is ours.
Good work, everyone.
I will contribute even more.
Okay, that actually ain't too bad for an ability. As far as what we're going to get rid of for skills. It's gonna be you.
Okay. I have something.
We had room to spare.
So we did. Okay. Let's actually head on out of here for now. We'll definitely be back again. Oh, we made it through! Is that it, though? It feels like there's more up ahead. Funny enough, there is. Even though it looks like we finally reached the end. Like I was saying, even though it looks like we've reached the end, we're not quite done yet with this particular game. Just saying. There's still more of this to go. You also might as well release the lock here too, so that way once everything is said and done, then we can easily go back through if we need to.
I have something.
Oh, hi. Nice. By the way, one other thing worth mentioning here is I believe once you reach the high limit floor, then you'll not be able to get any more free casino chips. So keep that in mind. Nice. Good old soul food. By the way, another safe room right here. Seems kind of weird that we have another safe room, like just at the very end of the maze. But still, this is a pretty tall tale sign that we're going to be we're going to be getting into a pretty difficult fight relatively shortly, like right now. Inconceivable! How have you managed to make it this far? You truly are pests. Every time you think you've crushed them, they just come crawling back. They're like cockroaches. What was that, you bastard? I hope you're ready. We didn't anticipate that trap of yours. He's right. We didn't have any intention of... You didn't have any intention of letting us get past the maze in the first place. Ah, you were indeed correct. That's how things are supposed to be. You're not worthy of victory. Now, won't you just lie down and lose for me? This isn't an easy job, you know. That won't happen. Oh, that's too bad. But it seems I have no other choice. Say goodnight. Okay, so as far as this guy's weakness is concerned, it has none. It also only has a single strong resistance to gun-based attacks. So, let loose and take names kick ass. Sweet.
Looking good.
Okay, I know what I can do here. Nice. Powered that up after a good old baton pass. Dang it. I thought maybe I'd be able to inflict it with a status ailment, but nope. Unfortunately, it is classified as a regular boss, so therefore it won't work. Oh boy, concentrate. This is going to be quite interesting. Thankfully, we should be able to take it down relatively shortly. Thanks, Futaba. This will definitely make things easier. Goodbye. Nice. Level 60. That must have been his plan from the very beginning. Considering how things were on the members floor, it's no surprise this isn't a fair game either. And yet we still reached our goal. Come now, let us go. We have no more business here. We will have to go to another game if we want to win more coins. Joker, should we head back to the elevator? I want to explore a little more, actually. So, yeah. I know it seems kind of strange, but trust me, there is a reason why I'm doing that. And that is, as you can see, now that the game has been cleared, we no longer have to worry about playing the Braille... Actually, never mind. We still have to navigate through the Dark Maze, but we now have a map. So therefore, we can explore the maze in its entirety without getting lost. So that's awesome. Nice.
An enemy's frozen. Shattering one strike. Let's catch your breath, just like I thought.
Sweet. Deed is done.
Okay. I have something. Child's play.
Definitely agree with you there, Yusuke. That's for sure.
There's a chest.
Nice. Okay. Oops. I wasn't sure if there were any additional treasures I need to make note of around here, but it doesn't look like there is. So that was really the last thing we needed to take care of around here. So, all in all, pretty good. Might as well go ahead and leave. And by leave, I mean, obviously, head back the way we came. It's honestly hard to believe that we've already been playing this game for over 3 hours in today's session. Sure, we didn't really get much progress when it comes to navigating through in-game days, but what can I say? We honestly got a lot more done than you may be realizing. Just saying.
I can feel it.
So, at this point, I am going to go ahead and call it a day here, as we still have a bit of a ways to go when it comes to navigating through this entire palace. Plus, like I said, we still have those requests we need to take care of as well, and I figured doing that in the next session would be a good idea. I know I said I wanted to complete this entire palace in one go, but yeah, unfortunately, that just didn't happen this time. But alas, it's not that big of a deal. At least we're only doing this in 2 trips as opposed to taking like 200 million years, you know what I mean? So, like I said, not too many days have passed, but even so, this is fine. This is totally fine. We made some great progress when it comes to navigating through this palace, and we're almost done. So, yeah. The next session, we're definitely going to be finishing this up for sure. Anywho, let's call it a day here. This is General Snivy with the Persona 5 Royal playthrough. Thank you all so much for watching, and if you were able to attend the live stream live, thank you for attending. Next time, like I've mentioned previously, we are going to be finishing up this palace completely. Once that is done, then we'll start working on those requests. And once that's done, we'll take it from there. And let me tell you folks, we got a lot to get done within a short period of time. That much is for certain. So once again, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. See you all next time.